Hi everybody, it's Dandruff with your news cartridge for Wednesday, July 12th, 2017. Just to give everyone a heads up, tomorrow's episode may be up a little bit later than normal because I'm going to be on a podcast with Musical Antihero. I say that like every other episode this week hasn't been up late. I'm pretty sure that'll be up on Friday, and when it is, I'll have a link for you in the description. Today we begin with what remains of Edith Finch, a walking simulator coming to Xbox One on July 19th. Coming to PC, Xbox One, and PS4 is Citadel Forged with Fire, a first-person open-world RPG. It will release in Steam's Early Access on July 26th, and the console release has yet to be determined. Moving on to some update news, with Overwatch being updated on console to version 2.15, with the most important thing to note is this update does not contain the new hero, Doomfist. Currently, he is only on the public test realm, which is only available on the PC version. Another game getting an update today is Rainbow Six Siege, and now the game has loot boxes. Not only are the cosmetic items so expensive that I knew I would never get all of them anyway, but now there's a random chance for items. Fucking wonderful. Once I try that out, I'll get back to everyone and let you know if I think it's fair or not. And then here's a game that's not trying to tap everyone's wallet for everything it's worth, PUBG, also known as PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Tomorrow, the Week 16 patch is coming, which will bring a bunch of bug fixes, and you can find a link to the patch notes down below. Niantic is hosting their first ever worldwide Pokemon Go event called the Pokemon Go Fest on July 22nd in Chicago, Illinois. The event starts at 10 a.m. Central Time, and tickets are unfortunately already sold out. Don't worry if you aren't able to or you couldn't go, trainers will still be able to trigger their own events simply by going out and catching a bunch of Pokemon. If you subscribe to either EA or Origin Access, EA's subscription service, you will soon have access to both Titanfall 2 and Battlefield 1. One important thing to note is games are never removed from the vault, they are always added, meaning your value for this service always keeps increasing. Let me know if you're still playing Battlefield 1 or Titanfall 2 in the comment section down below. Yesterday I reported that the PS4 was getting new firmware, and today it's suspected the update may be causing an issue, forcing players to appear as though they are offline when their status is visible. This is causing interference when inviting people to join games. Sony currently has not made any statements regarding this possible issue. Last week I had told you about hackers who were able to discover a secret mission hidden in GTA 5. Well, now the legitimate way to find that mission has been discovered. It involves completing 600 resupply runs and then starting another one between 11 a.m. and 1 a.m. in-game. After that, you can only play this mission once, so you may want to create a separate save file so you can play it as much as you want. Then we go on to some Nintendo Switch news, with the Switch getting its first ever app. It's a video player called Nico Nico, and it will only be available in Japan. The biggest difference between this and YouTube is the comments get shown directly on the video itself, which scares the living shit out of me, and I would turn that off right away. Do you think this will open the door for a YouTube, Netflix, and Twitch app? Let me know in the comment section down below. And then finally for Switch news, the report that the battery could drop from 100% to 1 in less than a minute may not be entirely true. There may be a problem with the battery indicator and not the battery itself, and the suggested method is to turn it off and turn it back on again. You know, give it the old pull and plug. Which brings us to our final topic today, which is net neutrality, and while that isn't specifically related to video games, it will affect them if certain measures get passed. Currently in the US, the internet is classified under Title II, which makes it a utility, and as such, is subjected to a number of rules and regulations by the US government. These rules are favored by those who want equal, unrestricted access to the internet as a whole, and disfavored by people who think companies should be maximizing profits on the service they provide. I am trying very hard not to skew that explanation before I outright say I am in favor of net neutrality, which I partially credit for making the internet what it is today. I also credit cat pictures. What ending net neutrality could do is open the door for companies like Comcast and Time Warner to create fast lanes, which are extra packages that you would have to buy on top of your basic internet service. So if you wanted, say, full speed to YouTube, you would have to pay an extra $5 a month or you'd be throttled. And I understand that $5 may not sound like much at first until it's $5 for YouTube, $5 for Twitch, $5 more for Netflix on top of your Netflix subscription, $5 more for sports, $5 more for news. I think you get the idea. What I fear the most are the packages they don't offer. Say they don't offer you an option to increase speeds to YouTube. What do? You can't throw money at the problem to fix it. I'm not so sure what we can do about this either, because the current head of the FCC has his head up his ass, has said that he is against net neutrality, and has made some questionable decisions, at least in my eyes. If you would like to reach out and make a comment to the FCC, then please visit the website battleforthenet.com to show your support. I'm not sure how much good it'll do, but I did fill it out, and I'm hopeful. If you have any thoughts or any questions on net neutrality, then go ahead and share in the comment section down below. Once again, it's time for tomorrow's game releases. For PC, Lupus in Fabula, Lode Runner Legacy, Amaze 3D, Cop, Visitors, Marine Invasion, Hoverbots VR, All You Can Eat, Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator, Laseronium, The Line, Trophy Fishing 2, Metal as Fuck, Exocomets, Lightning, D-Day, Bead, Yankai's Peak, Ares World, LS Driver 2, Tower of Time, Light Biker Hockey, Dead of Night, Family Cobweb, Flipper Hazard, Dead Purge, Outbreak, Masked Forces, Zombie Survival, Numberline 2, and Think Ahead. For PlayStation 4, Frisky Business. I think Sony's given up. I don't think they've got any curation anymore. What is this? For Nintendo Switch, Death Squared, D-Mambo, and I and Me. For Nintendo 3DS, Cursed Castilla EX, As Divine Cross, and Bit Dungeon. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I will see you tomorrow. And some people say that filling animals with helium is wrong. I say whatever floats your goat. Dandruff, no! Stop filling animals with helium! That's animal cruelty, and I thought you were better than this! You should stop doing this! I can imagine the comments section right now. That's exactly what's going on in there. So, I don't have any helium! I don't have any animals! People are gonna be like, I hope those animals taste better when they're lighter, or I don't know. What are we gonna do? What will we do to fake, imaginary, made-up animals filled with helium? Do we just tie a string on them and we just we walk them around as balloons? We just say it's animal-shaped balloons. We had a clown come in and make balloon animals. Okay, balloon animal right here. Yes, it's anatomically correct. I don't care. It's so stupid. This is so stupid. So I realized today my voice cracks. Cool. I realized today that I don't use the end card for what the end card was originally created for. I believe almost a year ago. I don't remember when I started doing the end cards. I have to probably go back and look. But yeah, I don't use the end card for what the end card was for anymore. I used to use it to be like, hi everybody, if you like the show, don't forget to like and subscribe and go share my video wherever you can. Social media links and blah 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 blah. But I don't do that really. All I just do is talk about the day, or I talk about things that are going on in the show, or things that are going on in wherever. Oh, I had a funny comment that I wanted to bring up, but I forget it now that I'm on the spot. So we'll just not talk about that. I think let me have everybody else actually let me know. Let me know if you want me to talk about silly comments and stuff at the end of the show. I think I may just start throwing in bloopers at the very, very end of these two, because getting a whole, like, blooper reel together, it's a lot of fucking work. It's a ton of work. I've made blooper videos before. I've made 2 or 3 of them before. And the first one took me, like, 8 hours to make. And yes, it's really good. The second 2 the next 2 that I made, I think I made 2 more. I think I have 3. I may only have 2. But I know the first one was really good. The second one, the third one were kind of the same, and they just weren't that great. I think it would be best if I just had, like, bloopers from the week at the end, or from the day at the very end of the show, if there's anything funny, because sometimes there's just not anything funny, and it's just me doing the same line 5, 6, 7, 10, 12, 15 times. So I don't think that is very funny or very entertaining. It may be entertaining for me to be like, hi everybody, it's Dandruff, and fuck, Thursday. Hi everybody, it's not Thursday. Hi everybody, it's not Thursday. You know, or I actually did that a bunch today, where I kept saying Thursday instead of Wednesday. So there's a couple of those, but those aren't funny. Those aren't funny. Yesterday I had something where I like made a noise, or I did something where I was like, I don't remember. So I was like, I think I should throw those at the end of the vlog thing. At the very, very end, it'll like fade out and be like, bye. It'll actually, no, I don't think I can do that. Crap! Oh no. Well, we're gonna finish this at the end. Social media links are to my right. The camera just shut down. We're gonna end this in black. I'm pointing to my right, everybody. Social media links are over there. This is a weird end to this episode. You know what? Go ahead. I'm naked. I just got naked. Everyone. It was that quickly. Camera turned off because it overheated. Bye, everybody. Click over here to subscribe to my no camera show. There's no camera anymore. We're just gonna end this in black. And then click over here to view yesterday's episode, where we talk about, Star Mazer DSP getting back onto Steam, and I totally didn't just have to go through my notes to see that. Bye! I'm waving. Bye!